Hello and welcome back to NHarmzWay Plays all the mods. This is going to be episode 12. Glad to have you guys back. As you can see, the basic capacitor bank that we built yesterday is already full of power. So, I say we take that down, go over here, and build us another one. So what we're going to need, grains of infinity, some copper ingots, some gold. We only need 16 gold, so that should work. One more copper ingot. As you can see also, I'm all clear glassed out. Let's make as many of these as we can. Well, this says it'll only make one because it doesn't recognize that copper ingot. Alright, we're going to need a block of redstone, and I believe it's iron. So there's our second one. Now let's see the uses for this. We're going to need a double layer capacitor and 6 energetic alloy. Let's see how much energetic alloy we have. Double layer capacitor, we'll need 2 of these, 1 of these, and 4 of these. Got to make these into nuggets. And so there's 2 basic capacitors. We'll make the double capacitor out of that. We're going to also need there it is. Some pulverized coal. And I think some more energetic alloy. 2 more. So, if I'm correct, which, you know, we'll see. Maybe not. There we go. Double layer capacitor. And that's what we needed. So now, we can make this, and now we've got a capacitor bank that stores 5 million for the price of 2 1 million capacitor banks. Alright, we'll put this back up here and let it start storing more power. One of the other things that I want to start looking at right off the bat are these here, the upgrade kits. We can move all the way up right off the bat to the resonant. We may or may not be able to. I don't think we have the Enderium yet, or the Lumium. But those are things we can do. So we can start with the bronze gear, 2 redstone, and some Invar. What that will give us is... Am I out of Invar? I'm not. I may be, but it's not like it's not easy to make. 2 iron per nickel. And then I need bronze. It's a block of copper. What is bronze in this kit? Or in this? Bronze is a mixture of copper and tin. So 3 copper, 1 tin. Alright, so go to the smeltery, put these in, pick this up. May or may not be able to get to it from there. There we go. We'll put this place it there. Place this back down with our ingot cast. But we want to make sure that this is all ready. Good, that's our invar. So, because the tin takes so little time to melt, I wanted to put it in while the invar is going so that we don't have to turn off our clock. And hopefully before the invar is done, we're able to get, there we go, we get the bronze in there. And that's what we were looking for. Alright, so over here we've got our invar. Over here we've got our lapis. Looks like we're going to need to go get more. We'll go find more. And then we're just waiting on, it was 4. I should have one more invar and then I should get 4 bronze out of that. So 4 bronze. One more and we're good to go. There it is. So 4 bronze like that gives us a gear. Put the gear here, the invar here, and the redstone here, and we've got our hardened upgrade kit. Now what the hardened upgrade kit does, if you, let's right click on this, currently we are doing 40 RF per tick. It's got none in it because it's pushing everything into here at 40 RF. But if we hit it with this, now we should be producing more. 60 RF per tick. Plus, we've got an augmentation slot now. So each of the kits that we go up, so we go from hardened to reinforced to signalum to resonant, each of these gives us an increase in our power outage and an augmentation slot. So when we look at augments and we go to right here for dynamos, the increased output, we need some silver and a redstone transmission coil, and what that will give us, so I need 4 silver, and redstone. I think that's right. I might be wrong. Maybe it's 6 silver. Let me look at it again. Yeah, it's going to be 6 silver. Okay, 5 silver. I was off. So this will give us our transmission coil. This will give us our augment. Now the augment is going to increase the power generation. The downside is that it's going to use more of whatever it is the dynamo uses in order to make that power. So we put that in and it doubled our power generation. As you see, this is 120 per tick going in. And it uses more lava, but we've got 120 RF per tick. So that could easily fuel or power several items. Let's see how our farm's doing. Doesn't look like we're losing too many more carrots, and we're still gaining more as far as inferium goes. So I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so let's look at, besides increasing that power, what I wanted to do today. What I was hoping to get done today. And I'm going to have to change the setup that we have over here. What I'm going to want to do is to put another tank in that block there, take that block out, put another tank there, put our magmatic dynamos or our pressurized fluid conduits down there, and we're going to start working more power, because one of the things I'm going to get into today is Mekanism. And Mekanism can be a power hog. So let's build our tank to put down there. What did I do wrong with that? I probably got something not right. I need regular glass. That's what I've got wrong. So look at our tank. Yeah, it's a block of glass, not a glass pane. So a block of glass. And these are in the wrong spot. Alright, so we're going to take our tank. We're going to go down here. We're going to pick that up, and we're going to put our tank right under our ender tank. And what that's going to do once we get it set properly by pulling here is that's going to fill with lava. Once that's filled with lava, then we're going to use down here, and I think that we should use the pressurized fluid ducts, but we're going to use down here to make up much more as far as power generation goes. I think that the maximum we can get from our there we go. So this is where we'll be pulling all the power to. All right here. And we can put our dynamos here and run our conduit wherever we want to. We can also change the way this is set up, put it downstairs. One of the things I like to do is ensure that we have some power storage, which is why, so if we put this there, grab the Yeta wrench and turn it how I want it. Extract always active. So that's going to be making power. But what I want it to do, there we go. So now, if we put this here, so there we go. It's only taking more because this has, it had a power buffer built up. And with a line of these, actually I don't like the where that sits. Let's put one there, one there. Nope, that's not where I want this one. I want this one here. So we'll start these here, and we'll put this there, and use our Yeta wrench to turn it around so that the power's facing our, and we should be getting 120 in, and we are. And then so I can make more of the magmatic dynamos, and we can upgrade those. I think we can get up to 800 RF per tick per magmatic dynamo. So with maximum upgrades, that'll be good. And like I said, I wanted to get into Mekanism, and Mekanism can sometimes be a power hog. So let's take a look at what we actually need to get into Mekanism. So one of the first things that we're going to need is the enrichment chamber. No. Is the... Eventually we're going to get to the digital miner. But... Is it the enriching factory? No. What am I looking for right off the bat? This might actually be where we need to go. Yeah. So iron plates can be made with the forge hammer and iron. Forge hammer is just iron and wood. Okay. So we'll grab a stack of iron. We'll come over here and we will make an iron hammer. Like that. And then we will make some iron plates. Let's go back to the enrichment chamber. And we're going to need a steel casing, which is going to require an osmium and some steel ingots. Steel should be made by mixing coal with iron. And we should be able to do that. I know I just put a crushed coal in here, so pulverized coal and 1 iron, and so if I go like that and that should make me steel. Okay, so that's not going to work that way. So let's take a look again and see what it actually... Oh yeah, see, oh, it's 4 pulverized coal. That was my problem. So let's grab, I don't know, a quarter stack. And pulverize it. And the cool thing is we get a 120% output, so we should get more than the 16 as our output. We're going to need 4 steel, so that means we're going to need 16 of these guys. So there's 1. We're going to need a block of, not a block, a osmium to make this steel casing. And we're going to need some glass. Any block of glass. And I know that I probably need to make some more regular glass. Is that a double layer capacitor? It is. And look, I have some pulverized coal in here too. Okay, these are the soul vials that I use. They require, in order to make these, it's fused quartz with solarium, and a solarium in the alloy smelter is soul sand with gold. So I made those in order to get the our animals downstairs. Put the plastic over here. We will need it at some point. I was looking for this. Okay, so I'm going to put the pulverized coal here. That way we have it in the same spot every time. So steel ingot. We're going to need 4 of these to make the casing. So there's the steel casing. To make the... That's what I needed, the metallurgic infuser. So the metallurgic infuser, we're going to need another osmium, 2 furnaces, 4 iron, and redstone. Grab the redstone. I've got the iron. Do I have any furnaces already built? I don't think I do. I have dispensers, not furnaces. So we're going to need that. That'll give us the 2 furnaces. We've got the redstone. We need the osmium, right? One of the things with Mekanism is it tends to use osmium quite a bit. See, that was what I just messed up, because that I can make just with the industrial craft methods. So it must be, no, nope. Basic control circuit, that's where it was. Alright. So the metallurgic infuser we should be able to make now. There it is. So let's go power it. Gonna want these. And in all honesty, I would probably prefer these to be on a different level than where we're at. But for right this second, let's just put them off to the side here. We'll take the metallurgic infuser and we'll put it there, so it should be getting RF. And no, we don't want to put it there. We'll put it there, because we're going to need other things over here set up. Okay, so metallurgic infuser, and what we need for that is redstone, and I think that each of these makes something different, and osmium plates. So osmium plate, and we're going to need 10 redstone, so let's see how much one gives us. 10. So that'll do one of them. There's one. So we're not going to need that iron plate. Hopefully I can change that back to ingots. There's the other. So there's the enrichment chamber. One of the cool things about the enrichment chamber is that that process we just went through, I don't know how many these take. Okay, maybe that's not going to work, but we should be able to make notice it's not working for me. Okay, so the enrichment chamber should allow us to make plastic blocks to slick plastic blocks. It's 84 recipes, so oh, okay, that's what it does. It gives us a means of doubling quite a bit of our ore, which we're already doubling it. And it also changes some of our, sand to gravel, and we're not gonna take our charcoal to compressed charcoal. Okay. I'm looking for something specific here. Life crystals, those are different. There they are. Should be one. Oh, I had it on the wrong side, that's why. Okay, so one of these provides 10 here. We're going to need 5 of these total, because we're going to use, when we compress it in the enrichment chamber, it provides us 80. So it 8 times what we need there. So that's gonna that's the way we're gonna do it. But it also does stuff like obsidian. Should make obsidian blocks, and should make or the compressed obsidian, it should also give us no, okay, so it just pulverizes the obsidian. I'm sure that there's other stuff that we can use to make, but there was that. The reason I wanted to get into Mekanism today is because I want to get to right here, the solar generators and the advanced solar generators. So the solar generator, it requires this enriched alloy, which is the iron ingot, and we're going to need 4 of those solar generators, which means I'm going to need 8 of those enriched alloys. Right? Yes, 2 per 10. I'm going to need 10 total. And each of these takes 10. So I had 8. Or 16. The energy tablet needs 2 more, and I need 4 of those. Okay, so we should have enough in there to do it. Okay, so we're also going to need osmium dust, which we should be able to get here. I need 8 osmium dust. And iron, okay. So that should work. Now these have upgrades that we can put in them. This one will support speed, energy, noise muffling. This will support speed, energy, noise muffling, and the upgrades should not be that difficult for us to make. They're going to require some osmium, some enriched alloys. The energy is going to require some pulverized gold. The noise mufflers are going to require some steel blend, which, you know, we just made steel. And we can make steel with the charcoal side and enriched iron, which enriched iron is, you know, so we just run it through twice. We run an iron through and then we run the enriched iron through and we get steel. I hope my math was right. We'll see. It'll be pretty quick. Alright. So we go back to this. Oh, I didn't make any of the solar panels, did I? So I need more osmium, more enriched alloys. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more enriched alloy. No, I've already got osmium. So why couldn't I make... I need 12 of these. Because I need 12 stained glass. I don't know that it has to be stained. May not. Nope. Any pane glass. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. While we're waiting on that, we should make what we just lost. Do I have 40 here? I have 60. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Need gold. I'm going to need 12 gold. So we make the energy tablets. Okay, so now we should be able to make the 4 of these. I miscounted that hugely, didn't I? Yeah, I had to have. It's 4, 5, 6. Should give me 16. Solar panel requires 3. Oh, I needed more than 4, didn't I? So that's just 1 solar generator worth. See, I miscounted. My math was way wrong. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is a couple more of these. We're also going to need to make a couple more of these. Each of those needs 2. I should be able to work that. And we're going to need to make some more glass. Making more glass. So that's 2 more that we can make. I need 6 panes of glass in order to make, I think, 2 more. That's all we need is that. So that should make each of them for us. So we should be able to make 1. 2. 3. And with those, we should be able to make this one. There we go. Alright, so math was off, but we got it squared away. The reason that I wanted these, or this, is because, of course it's raining, so it's not going to help, but we can use this for our daytime power, assist with I like that our farm is self-sufficient. Not quite enough carrots, but we can fix that by taking a couple more carrots and putting them in the actual farm until we end up with it being self-sufficient again. Wow. Okay. So this power-wise will It needs sun. We don't have any right now. But we're going to get and have sun somewhere. I should be moving this out to that outside edge so that we've got more coverage out here. I could put them just outside the window here because no, that still goes far over. If we put it out here, I don't have to put it all the way out there. I could producing 4.2 RF per tick, but it knocked that both sides down, so that's probably not a good place for it. I dropped the dirt down there. Put this 1, 2, 3 here. Those should be allowed to grow. Okay. We'll put dirt back in right there. Put our plants away. Put our seeds away. Just keeping seeds there. There's our block. One of the things that I should do is I should move the rest of our base all the way out. That'll give us more room for stuff that we're going to be doing down here as well as other places. So we can make more of the energetic alloy. And we need to take out more Endermen. Find a different way to get Ender Pearls. You know, I could have sworn that I had found an Ender Lily. I thought I had Ender... I put these in the wrong chest. So the Ender energy output is much higher than the enhanced. The cool thing is we can use the enhanced to upgrade to the Ender. And I'm not seeing the Ender Lilies that we had. Could have sworn we had gotten some. But I'm not seeing them. So if I'm completely missing them and you guys did see them, let me know in the comments, because we can use those to grow our own Ender Pearls. I'm not seeing them at all. And there shouldn't, there's, if we've got any, it's a few. But that's okay. At some point we'll go to the end and we'll actually find all of this stuff that we need. So the Ender Energy Conduit, we need to go to, that's where our sand is. So I need to expand this out so we can get under here to bring power back to this. And the way we'll do that is with I'm going to put our those there, and I will bring power through here. And like I said, we have to expand this out between episodes. So we've set ourselves up to start working Mekanism, and we'll be exploring Mekanism a little bit more over the next couple of days. Oh, I thought I had charcoal there. I was wrong. Once we're done with... We'll be using burnium once we're done with... There, nope, that's coal coke. So, once we're done with this charcoal, we'll be using burnium up there. Okay. So, not a lot today. We got some things done, but we didn't get a whole huge amount done. Over the next couple of episodes, we'll be doing more with Mekanism. Because I like the fact that Mekanism we can do ore tripling and quadrupling and even more. So we'll work towards that. This will give us double, but this is going to become a thing of the past. We're going to do more of our work through Mekanism. But in the meantime, I'm going to do some work expanding the base a little bit more. And getting that footprint down here for our... I think maybe I might even go down one more level. I might extend this straight down to the next level down. Sounds like we have a zombie pigman down here. Yeah, I'm gonna move this all the way out to the edge there. I'm gonna move this one all the way out to the edge over there. So, and I think that I'm gonna actually move our power distribution down one more so that we've got less noise when we're standing up here. The other thing is, this pack has refined storage. I think that might be something that we get into soon too. So that we can actually start doing refined storage. Start crafting stuff, start, you know, building all of our stuff through it. I don't do a lot of fuel storage or fluid storage, but yeah, I think that's what we should look forward to in the near future, is changing our storage solution from what we've got here. Now that we've got power and a little bit of resources, I think that's what we should do. We should go towards refined storage. The other thing is, let's look at it. Tinker's has an armorer, and I think that we should go that route as well. As you can see, or as you can't see because I'm not showing it right now, there it is. So, Constructs. It's not Tinker's, it's Constructs Armory. But as you can see here, there's quite a bit in the armory line that we could probably get into and get a better set of armor on us than what we've got now. And Osmiridium, where's our obsidian? Just the obsidian level tends to have a little bit of durability and some decent defense without going to refine. Okay, maybe not the plates themselves, but at least the core pieces do. And that's better, I think, than what we've got right now. If you take a look at what we've got right now, we've lost our boots. We've only got 5 here. We've only got 6 here. And crap durability. Cobalt gives us pretty decent durability. If we did just straight cobalt everything, it's decent durability, but I'm sure that there's other things that we could put in there that would help us. So if I were to put the core, that's a durability of 19.5 and a defense of 15.6. Anyway, we'll take a look at it. I'm sure that we have a... So what I want to look at is construct. And where's the book? Because that's truly what I need. Is it in our materials in you book? Akashic Tome, materials in you, okay. I don't think it is, but it might be. No, it's not using any of it in here, so... Modifiers, materials, yeah, see, this is all straight. How do we make the Akashic Tome? That's a book and quill. Extra utilities manual. That's straight materials in you. Redstone. Lexa Britannia. Shrinking device. We might want that at some point. Okay, I just want books. And I don't think that I'm seeing it. So. Oh, it's just a bookcase. And I think we can use any bookcase, but I don't think we have oak planks. So bookcase is planks, planks, books. Bookcase gives us an Akashic Tome. We open the Akashic Tome and it should give us, doesn't tell us anything. Okay. Well, that's not going to work for us. That one was embedded. Got some Lexica Britannia. That's probably what we... Right? That's probably how it works. This recipe of 1 dirt equals full book. Really? Then why was I going that way? So I built the wrong one. Definitely built the wrong one. Okay, so that's materials in you. Herb lore. Woot. RF tools. Patchouli. Looking for the armorer's manual. Mine colonies, that's nice. Integrated dynamics, mob totems, draconic evolution, actually additions, astral sorcery. Here it is. This is the one we want. Alright, so the armory addendum. Okay, so armor parts can be crafted from your regularly trusty part builder. At the stencil table you can craft the armor core, the plating, and trim patterns that you can use in the part builder. We need an armor station and then an armor forge. And then we can build our armor. So basic protective armor, 1 for each body part, protects you from damage. On this set, instead of the sharpening tools, we use the polishing tools. And then this is the full set of what we can use. Manulin, Ardite, Cobalt. So between now and next episode, I will... What the heck? Between now and next episode, I will start looking through the manual and building us armor. Or at least get us ready to build armor. So that's the goal for next episode. I hope you guys liked today. And we will see you guys tomorrow. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up. Also, consider subscribing. If you subscribe, hit that notification bell. I put out videos every day. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. This has been In Harm's Way. Have a great day. Bye-bye.